Hello, is anybody there?
Hello? Yes. Hold on. Nori. It's Janet. She says it's important. Something about an emergency at the hospital. I think she wants you to go in. Here.
Hello?
He called again. This is the 5th time today. He's demanding to see you. I thought you said you ended it.
I did, last night.
Evidently it didn't take. He's threatening to tell Tyler if you don't see him tonight at your usual spot.
But
Look, Nori, do something with this guy. I thought he was exciting at first, but he's beginning to get a little too intense. So, once and for all, end it.
Okay, I gotta go.
Do you have to go in? I hope it's nothing too serious.
No, I just have to fill in for someone.
Jill again?
Yeah, Jill.
I think you should complain about her. This is running you down into the ground. This isn't fair.
I will.
Do you need a ride?
No, I'll be fine. Get some sleep.
I love you. Be careful.
Two joggers made a gruesome discovery yesterday near the city's lakefront. The body of a young woman was found lying in the grass along a bike path. She had apparently been strangled. Authorities have yet to identify the woman and have no leads as to who may be responsible for her murder, but investigators are hoping someone will come forward with information. However, our sources tell us that this latest discovery may be linked to the body of another woman, also found strangled last month on an abandoned road near the city's outskirts. However, authorities refuse to comment on such
The murder trial of
they are
club
looking
owner
at this
Simon
case
Douglas was brought to a halt today when in a surprise move, the prosecution announced that it would be accepting a plea agreement offered by defense attorney Amanda L. James on behalf of her client. This news came just moments before the jury was due to render its verdict. As you will recall, Simon Douglas was arrested last year for the murder of 25-year-old registered nurse Nora Russell. Miss Russell was found beaten to death over a year ago in a park. A few days later, Simon Douglas, who was allegedly having an affair with Miss Russell, turned himself in. Attorneys for both sides are remaining tight-lipped at this time as to the terms of the agreement.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. You have heard the evidence. And now it is up to you to render a verdict. And now it is up to you to render a verdict. So what should the 12 of you remember when you go back into that room? When you go back into that room and stand Joyce, I think I feel like I need a little bit of air. If anybody needs to reach me, can you just call me?
But Miss James, your last appointment is in the conference room. What should I tell them?
No, I had a really long morning in the courtroom. Feeling a little sick. Could you ask Nicholas to fill in for me, please?
I'll do that.
And also, could you please make sure to apologize to my client?
Will do.
Hey, how you doing? You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired. This new case is just taking a lot out of me.
Well, I just came by to congratulate you on the hard work you've been doing on this case. I hear there's talk of a promotion. You know, it's odd. Our profession is one of the few that benefits from the misfortune of others. Some people just can't deal with that.
No, I don't have a problem with that.
Well, if you ever need to talk.
When you go back into that room and stand in judgment of my client, you should remember the woman, the victim, Nori Russell. But not the Nori who fixed her. You should remember the Nori that my client, Mr. Simon Hobbs, saw and knew. Broken and wounded people the woman who went to the clubs with her friends, wearing short skirts and peekaboo tops while they danced all night with strange men. Not be afraid of getting shot. You should remember the Nori who did ecstasy and drank heavily every night before having sex with my client in the backseat of his car. Remember the Nori who would return home every morning to wash the smell of alcohol from her breath and the sweat and sex from her clothes in order to keep her husband from finding out that her long nights at the emergency room were often spent cheating on him.
You know, it's odd. There are few professions that benefit from the misfortune of others. Some people just can't deal with that.
No, it doesn't bother me that much. May I have a seltzer water with lime, please?
Excuse me, but what type of person comes into a bar and asks for just a seltzer water?
Someone who needs to resolve texts sometimes.
I know about that.
And so what kind of person comes into a bar like this and looks at nothing but his drink?
Someone who has a lot on his mind. Hi, I'm Tyler.
Hi, Tyler. I'm Amanda. Nice to meet you. You know, you look a little familiar. Are you from around here?
No,
Oh. So where are you from?
somewhere not too nice.
Are you gonna be okay? You look a little nervous.
If I were to tell you something, if I were to tell you a secret, would you be able to keep it to yourself?
Well, we all have our secrets that we keep. What's one more?
How do I know I can trust you?
How's this? What if you ask me a question? Anything. And depending on my answer, you'll know.
What's the story behind this? Oh, come on. We're just two passers-by sharing in a drink. Whatever you tell me won't matter the moment I leave this bar stool. So come on. Secret for secret.
A few years ago, I was just starting out at this big law firm. I was so excited, junior attorney. And I got so caught up in it all, I never took the time to think about all the pressure. I wanted to be the one attorney to make a difference. And by the time a year rolled around, I was sitting at this very bar every night, getting plastered. I just got tired of helping guilty men go free. I wanted the big career making cases. I just never stopped to think if my conscience could handle it. Finally, I just couldn't take it anymore, so I left, and I never looked back.